Hello and welcome everyone to the Season 3 IORL Cup Series. I've been waiting so long to say that. Yeah, we're back for the Clash. Very excited for this. I woke up like a month ago. I was like, "Ooh, I want to do this again." So got NR 2003 working again. Reshade, which was a file I had downloaded to make the game look better, is completely gone. It essentially did nothing because I didn't use it. It just made my NR 2003 really unstable. The NCS 22 mod was also really unstable as it was, so I had to get rid of that too. So now we are using the MCLM mod, which is basically a mixture of the Gen 4s and the super late models. So hopefully should put off some pretty good racing. This is a modification of that mod to have Cup physics and not CTS physics. So they should be handling just like the NCS 22 mod and all the other Cup mods out there. So should put off some good racing. But yeah, we're back. New look, same old style. We have, well, 20 drivers that are made up of past winners, Season 2 playoff contenders, Season 2 pole sitters, past champions, which the only one that applies to is Mason Gerdes. Emerson Arden, sadly, no longer with us here in the IORL. And we also have 3 fan vote drivers that did not meet the criteria for the Clash, but still got voted in by the people on our Discord server. So Owen Lax, Tyler Aspinall, David Dixon, all 3 of those guys came out on top on that. So yeah, and another vote we had in our Discord server was how to run the lineup for the race. But the majority did vote on reverse qualifying. So Zane Phoenix is on the pole. He actually qualified last. So yeah, he got the good end of the deal there. Meanwhile, Genghis Khan put up 47-138, which is actually identical to what Atlee Weiss did. They essentially tied for pole, but now they're both starting on the final row. Josh Flintz is going to start second, Louis Tross third, Mason Gerdes fourth, Jacob Shangle is going to round off our top 5, followed by Owen Lax, Alex Crother, Gavin Ellison, Tyler Aspinall, Cooper Skull is going to round off the top 10. The rest of your lineups on the screen. I just want to stop babbling and watch some racing, so let's just do this. I've been waiting a while for this. I also recorded this like 3 times already, because the first time it stopped recording because my drive got full, so I had to just change the save location so I don't have to keep deleting crap. So it's now on my Seagate. Should not have any issues for at least 5 seasons with how much storage I have on there, so we should be alright. Yeah. Hopefully no issues from here on out, knock on wood. Let's get it. Green flag is in the air. Zane Phoenix is going to lead us to the green for the first time in Season 3. Not for points, though, sadly. And it looks like Josh Flintz is already pulling ahead on the top, but it looks like Louis Strauss is going to try to pull alongside on the bottom, making it 3 wide for the lead, going through 1 and 2 for the first time tonight. Off of turn number 2, Jacob Shangle pushing Louis Tross. Tross is clear of Zane Phoenix for the lead going down the back straightaway for the first time. Now he's going to move up to the middle lane. It's going to leave Jacob Shangle leading the bottom lane. Being pushed by Alex Crother. He's going to pull alongside the 15 and probably clear him off of turn 4 here too. And it looks like he will do that. I think Jacob Shangle is going to lead the first lap, with Alex Crother alongside him, former teammates. Wait, letting my brain. Yep, former teammates. Alex Crother he does own Suicidal Motorsports. I just had to think, like, wait, I think that's who Jacob drove for last season. It's been a while. I gotta get used to this again. But yet, Jacob driving for his own team now. Jacob Shangle Racing. None of his other drivers are in the Clash, but you will see them next week. It's going to be Bella Fawn in the 22, Jack Ross in the 69, and Al Bunch in the 08. And it looks like Hakan Rigardson driving for his own team now. He's going to take the lead coming off of turn number 4, taking it away from the 29. He's driving the 43 X Factor Motorsports Toyota Supra. Good looking car right there. And now David Dixon, one of the two New Zealanders in this race, Alex Crowther being the other. He's going to look for the lead here. Fan vote driver and rookie, one of two rookies in this race, Owen Lax being the other one. And any rookie you see throughout the season is going to be pointed out by the two yellow stripes on their rear bumper. So you'll see the 45 and the 25, both of those in this race. I would like to point out and say that Josh Flintz's car is a completely black car. That hopefully should change before Daytona. I'm still waiting on a paint scheme from Owen Lax. He is one heck of a painter. As you can see, he painted his own car, that 25 car, the Tire Pros. That is absolutely beautiful. He's a very good painter. He's just had some issues with his PC, so he's just trying to get caught back up. Hopefully should have one heck of a paint scheme on that number 91 car next week, along with the number 28 as well. The only other car I don't have one from, but I have faith in him. He is really good at what he does. Meanwhile, we have TRD Motorsports leading the pack. Atlee Weiss and Avery Farrell, the only two cars for that team. That's what was Mopar Racing, which is what was Old Dominion Racing. Still all owned by Atlee Weiss. He's going to lead a lap here. And Genghis Khan, after starting dead last, has already found his way to the front. He was fastest in qualifying, so it only makes sense he's now at the front. Genghis making his return from Season 1, did not race at all in Season 2. He raced in Season 1 for Atlee Weiss in the 87, making his comeback. He got one win in Season 1. It was the second race of the season at Kansas Speedway. Atlee's team, which was Old Dominion Motorsports, won the first 4 races that season, and that was it. They didn't win another race after that. And until Season 2, Avery Farrell, Josh Flintz, Andrew Jackson, they all picked up a dub. Atlee has yet to get his first win, so he's going to be starving for that this season. But Genghis Khan out there by a mile. It's not exactly what you want one of these races, especially where momentum is key. You see Cooper Skull popping out in front of DJ Thomas there in the 20, now driving for himself, no longer for Suicidal Motorsports, and that Panera Bread Ford Mustang, his signature pink and black. And now Mason Gerda's in the 2, your Season 1 champion, no longer driving for his own team. He's actually joined forces with Zane Phoenix over at Phoenix Competition, alongside with his team owner right there, as you can see, driving the OnlyFans number 2 Ford Mustang. New look for the Season 1 champ, but hoping to revive that Season 1 championship. Looking for a second one. I have a feeling he's going to be pretty strong this season, joining forces with Zane Phoenix. Good looking race car. I think it's going to look even better winning the championship at the end of the season. But honestly, I don't think anybody's going to have what it takes for Cooper Skull. I think he's gonna get it done. There's no doubt. Although in the power rankings, Will Cloud was ranked the highest, and then Cooper Skull was second. So I think Will Cloud is definitely a force to be reckoned with this season. He is definitely somebody I would be looking out for. I think he only has 2 career wins, and they were both in Season 2. Note, when I am running these stats off, I am not counting any stats that were gathered from what was our attempt at Season 3. So yeah, I don't really remember if Will got a win. Memory's got a lot of cobwebs up there. I'm just trying to remember what did or didn't happen. Now Mason Garrett is to the lead. Sorry, I had to text my dad. And now look at me go. Going for the lead there on the number 2, being pushed by Alex, former teammate of mine, former driver of mine. And just like that, he's going to ditch me. I do not blame him whatsoever. Only 2 Tyler Aspinall racing cars in this race. Both the 29 and the 77, the first 2 cars on the middle line there. And we have a New Zealander 1-2 on the bottom. That's Alex Crowther and David Dixon. Lap 10 of 35. I'm not too sure on what fuel is going to look like. If I had to guess, it would be somewhere around 20. That's just a guess, though. I have no clue what fuel. Excuse me. I have no fuel. Fuel is going to be no. I have no clue what fuel is going to be looking like here. I'm going crazy. And Håkan Richardson's looking to the inside of David Dixon for the lead, going down the backstretch. Let's just go on board with Jacob Shangle. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Still no caution yet. I'd imagine if we get the green flag stop here, that's where it's going to happen. And I hear a bunch of deceleration, and that's going to be Lewis Trost up in the wall. Is that going to bring the caution out? It is not. We had some drivers slowing down for green flag stops. Let's get a replay of that. And that's not going to bring out a yellow. That's going to be huge for Lewis Trost. Looks like coming off of 4. What even happened there? Looks like he didn't want to pit. That didn't make any sense. It looks like he just came up on him. Interesting. And now we have some more pitters. Looks like actually a majority. We still have DJ Thomas, Will Cloud, Donovan Heiss, Hacken Rigardson, Avery Farrell, Atlee Weiss, Alex Crowther still out on the racetrack. Everybody else has pit. And it looks like Will Cloud's going for the lead here. And you see Jacob Schenkel coming off of pit road there. We're sadly going to be looking at, I think, a pretty spread out race from here on out. I'd imagine these guys are going to pit this time. Looks like DJ Thomas is going to stay out. One more lap, that's interesting. But everybody else has pit. We'll see how everybody else is regrouping here. Slowly but surely. I'm very sad to say that I think this is going to be very spread out. So I think DJ will be pitting this. No, he's not. DJ's not pitting yet. This is very interesting. I don't know how far he can make it. Given that he's losing speed, I think he just ran out. Oh boy. That was quite the fuel strategy. Yep. DJ Thomas is out of gas. That's interesting. Is he gonna stay out of the? He's got really nobody coming. That was quite the fuel strategy there. Is that gonna bring out a caution if he does come to a stop? We'll see if he can make it back to pit road. He does have a good bit of momentum. I think he probably can. Yeah, that is quite the fuel strategy there. I think Will Cloud would have been the next in line to take the lead here. I guess we'll see if he does. Did he make it? He did make it. So no caution. And I think this might be our lead pack here. And I think, yep, this is our lead pack. DJ Thomas still crossed the line as the leader, so that was interesting. And he is coming off of pit road now. And now Gavin Ellison to the lead. Genghis Khan's going to be looking for it here. Looks like we do have a little bit of another pack back here. I don't know if they're really going to have enough time to catch up. However, we guess we do have a whole other half of a race, so maybe they will. Zane Phoenix now in the lead. Now Genghis Khan's going to be looking for it back. He's not going to be able to do it. Leland is going to tuck in behind the 21. Leland with one Cup Series win at Indianapolis in Season 1. Driving for what is now Tyler Aspinall Racing in the 69. Still the same paint scheme though. Snap on number 12. He's definitely going to be a force to reckon. He's going to be a force to reckon with this season. He's always been fast. Whenever we did the initial Season 3 in the AR7 series, he was really fast. I think he's definitely going to be someone to look out for. I mean, I think really everybody inside this lead pack right now is going to be people to look for. Will Cloud, Cooper Skull being a big one. Gavin Ellison's always been competitive. Jonathan Stratton's been on the rise. Leland Lumley's always been quick against Khan. He was pretty decent back in Season 1. Zane Phoenix, he's always been up there. I think everybody in this lead pack right now is potentially worthy of winning a championship. But I think more specifically, I think the 99 and the 48 have a better chance than anyone. And they're both the ones that are leading this thing right now. So these guys have now picked up the two stragglers that were in between them and the lead pack, I believe. Not really been paying attention that much. But it only looks like we have 4 cars not in a pack, and I think these guys have more. So it's going to be interesting to see if these guys can catch them. Hopefully should be some pretty good racing, but it looks like they did lose about a second there that lap, so I don't know if they're going to be doing any catching anytime soon. And I do hear lap traffic. That's going to be Josh Flint's. And it looks like they only lost 0.2 that lap, so it looks like they might be gaining speed here. Excuse me. So maybe this lap traffic will do some hold these guys up to the leaders here, be helping out his teammate Owen Lack, or holding these leaders up to the second pack and be helping his teammate out, 25 of Owen Lack's. This looks like another 0.2 loss there. Unless my math ain't math, and I don't even remember the number I just saw, so they're not gaining. But I think Josh Flint's is about to have a lot of influence on that. But yeah, not a single rookie inside this top 7 right now. First rookie is actually 6. Who's in the 26? Oh, there's my brain. The first rookie is actually scored in 13th, and that's David Dixon. Which, that's kind of expected for rookies to be spread out, because there's only 2 of them in this race. We do have about like maybe 15 or 16 rookies overall though, so we do have a pretty big rookie class this season. And looks like Leland and Jonathan are getting a breakaway here. This isn't what they need when they're about to catch the 91. We'll see how this turns out. Doesn't look like it's hurting them too bad, actually. Josh is able to get back up to speed pretty quick. Even though he is holding up that entire lane, it's not too detrimental like we usually would see in a pack of like 35 cars. Although it is spreading them out a good bit, this is going to help the second pack gain some time, gain some momentum. And who's going to lead it? Stratton does, and I think they did lose a good bit of time there to the second pack. Yep, just about 3/10 there, a little over 3/10 lost to the second pack. Coming up to 6 to go this time. They are really feathered out there in the back. But they are 3x3 up here, putting on a show. So are these guys in the back. Oh, I hear a lot of decel. Who was that? That was Leland Lumley coming down pit road. Does he have a Is there a mechanical failure? Oh no, we have some more. Are we pitting again? We're pitting again. Alright, I did not expect this. Well, these guys are going to be coming down pit road. This is going to essentially shake everything up. I mean, I'm sure with coming to 5 to go here, we're going to be having somebody try to stay out, right? Somebody's got to do it. Question is, who is that somebody going to be? We'll see who pits this time if we do have any pitters. And it looks like good bit of them. Yeah, 3 of them. And Josh Flint's is going to go too. He's not on the lead lap. We still have 4 cars out in this lead pack, although it is split into 2 car and 2 car. And we have 2 more pitters from the second pack. They have pretty much disintegrated as well. You see Jacob Shangle coming off the pit road there. We were side-by-side drag racing down the backstretch for the lead. Wonder if these guys are going to come in. And it looks like Will Cloud will. Cooper Skull does not. Stratton, Ellison are going to follow both of them in. And we are at 4 laps to go here at Daytona. It looks like Rigerson, Weiss, Farrell also stay out. So we will see what Cooper does here. We have some racing back here for second place. Sorry if you hear me hitting my mic. And that is going to be Skull coming to pit road off of turn number 4, followed by Weiss, Rigerson, and Farrell. So we'll see who's the first one. Who is the first one that will pass them? And I think it's going to be Alex Crowther. So if he can get by these guys, I think it's just going to be a pretty quick splash and go, though. Should be a pretty quick splash and go. And Crowther is going to be coming down pit road. That's going to leave DJ Thomas to it. And I think this is going to be the lead for DJ. It will be. And I think the next car behind was going to be the 48. And it looks like he might get Cooper Skull. I don't know. However, a yellow if we were to get one, would end the race right here. So I think this right here, this is going to be DJ Thomas's clash to lose. DJ has 2 career wins. First one being Martinsville, and season 1 driving for what is now Phoenix Competition. His second win, I believe, came at Canadian Tire in season 2, driving for Suicidal Motorsports. As we are now 2 laps to go here at Daytona. And now we see Stratton, Kahn, Lumley all trying to get past the 99 here, coming with a big run along with the 77. But I think the 99 is going to tuck in here. He is not. 77 is going to go to the bottom, leaving him dry. Will Cloud looks like he's going to get past here too. And he's going to block. He's going to do a really good job of blocking, actually. I think he's going to keep everyone behind him. But DJ Thomas is going to bring us to the white flag. We got a race for second. So DJ played the fuel strategy right. After running it out. And it looks like he's going to get it done. Wait, now my brain's trying to remember. He was the one who ran it out, right? Yeah, I think it was. Well, he's going to win it. My brain doesn't brain. I think he's the one who ran it out. And it's going to be Will Cloud. It's going to get second here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure DJ ran it out. I don't know what my brain is deciding not to function. I'm going to have to go back and look just to make sure. Yep, it was him. Alright, so DJ Thomas is going to alright, my brain is done. DJ Thomas is going to get it done here at Daytona for the Clash. Will Cloud is going to be second, Genghis Khan third, Jonathan Stratton fourth, Dylan Lumley is going to round off the top 5, followed by Cooper Skull, Gavin Ellison, Zane Phoenix, Atlee Weiss, and Hacken Rigardson is going to round off the top 10. The rest of the results are on your screen. Josh Flint's being our only driver a lap down. Yeah, I can't wait for the duels next week, and I most certainly cannot wait for the first race of the season, that live stream. It is going to be dope. Be sure to tune in next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Duels next week going to be 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to tune in for those as well. Should be some good racing. You want to come join us, you can still get in for Daytona next week. We have a field cap of 38 drivers, but our roster has no cap, so please come join, get on the roster. We'd love to have you. Discord server link is going to be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you at Daytona for the duels next Friday.